Yeah, hello. Well, I have been toying with this music a little bit since the last time. Or just some today, but it seems to be going decently so far. Like the beginning kind of makes sense, I guess. Although could still be better too. Uh, oh, can you actually hear me? Because the audio mixer audio mixer seems weird. Give me a second. Weird. I wonder why it would change the settings like all of the sudden. I don't think anything has changed like in terms of like device or anything, but somehow it just done something weird. I think like somehow like the desktop audio is coming from the, or like it's messing up the microphone and the desktop audio somehow. How am I supposed to fix that? Okay, maybe, let me see. Oh, I think that might have fixed it. Really weird. Like I haven't touched the settings at all, but somehow, yeah. Somehow it was using like the, I don't know, some kind of really messed up settings for the devices. It's like a miracle that you could even hear me at all. And like the weird thing is that I just went to the audio settings of OBS and basically switched the device to what it was thinking that the device is anyway. That should do nothing, but it does something somehow. Oh well. I think like one problem with this music track is that I have been trying to fix it a little bit, like adding a bass there, because, or is it brand as a bass? Either way, because it is like high pitch heavy, I guess. I guess the drums are low pitched too, but I wonder if I should just like transpose the violin, like make it less high pitched basically. Mm, I guess I could introduce like a different instrument and like switch between that violin and like the other instrument. Like it's maybe a cello or something. Might be worth a try. Let's clone the violin and then mute the violin and then I think like cello or viola, not like sure. Let me see how it sounds if I transpose it like one octave. That might actually work, like basically alternate that and the violin. That is certainly easier to listen. Like the violin is pretty loud, but cello is actually pleasant. That cello sounds really funny when it's like different octave. I think it works though, seems like a good plan. It is like easy with also track length for the music, like basically you can make it much longer by just adding like instruments that basically do the same thing. Alright, let's see. Oh, I don't know. Not like sure how to do it like at that point, but I think like over here like the plan is basically something like this. Hmm. That is actually kind of yikes. Let me try the other way around. That is probably the way to go. Let me see if I just make this really quiet. Can probably change this like a little bit. Not sure about that exactly, but let's see. Probably not. Maybe something like this. Maybe these are in the end like not needed exactly. That sounds spicy, like in an interesting way actually. But the thing here is that the bass probably is also playing here, so it might be too noisy if like the cello is playing at the same time with the violin, I guess. Maybe it's too spicy because it uses a different key. How do you know? Let me see. Actually, like the cello and the violin, like they are pretty easy to make work together. Kind of interesting. I'll make this start with the cello more, then make the violin stronger and the cello weaker. Something like that. Oh, the neighbor is moving furniture, I guess. Not sure if you can hear it, but oh, gladly the neighbor is at least done with the vacuum cleaner. Like, that would have been unfortunate for the stream. But that is living in an apartment. Let me see, that is C. That is D road. No wonder that it sounds like conflicts. Yeah, vacuuming isn't the best for streaming background audio, but probably wouldn't be like the first streamer who would have gotten that. Pretty sure that most streamers don't have like their own house or anything. No, unless you're one of the bigger ones, but well, that's not most for sure. We are talking about that actually, like, well, I guess it's safe to, well, celebrate at this point that I have like 50 subscribers on YouTube. Like, it has been a while actually that I got it, but you know, like, it's not uncommon to also like lose subscribers. So kind of like hard to celebrate immediate and then go like, whoa, actually I lost like one subscriber and then got, well, back to 49. Not sure like how much it matters in the end, like with sub 100 subscribers. I got the feeling that my streams have gotten more views at least. Not sure what to make out of that exactly, but it is a pleasant thing at least. Like, people can actually actually find my streams from YouTube, even though YouTube probably is a little bit iffy for like watching streams afterwards. Like most people probably expect like videos, but at least the streams get views still, so that is good news, I guess. I'd imagine like after 100, like then it's probably at the point where people will be like, this streamer isn't actually just like a nobody at that point. Though probably like the 1K is the real like milestone there. But like there are speedrunners as such who have like a couple hundred. I would imagine that 100 is like decent then. At this rate I will probably have it by like maybe by end of the summer or something. Maybe even earlier, but well, just to be safe, let's say end of the summer. Yeah, it is probably like, because I do like a variety of things, that like it is kind of easy to also lose subscribers. Like if somebody goes like, alright, I just want to watch like Hollow Knight, and then like it will be mostly something else. Although it will 100% be Hollow Knight when Silk Song is out, but who knows when that is. But until then it probably isn't going to be that much Hollow Knight, even though I want to give like the randomizers a try, like they look fun. But yeah, probably indie games and development streams for now. Although I do have like a Stardew Valley streaming plans too, but I'm not sure yet. Like I kind of want to do like something silly, like a low percent like completion run of the community center. But not sure like if that is super streamable, because it is just grinding money basically. I guess like the problem with Stardew Valley is that you really need like a ton of ranting material, because no matter how you're going to play it is going to be mostly just like grinding, I guess. Some of this part sounds off. Maybe make that less loud. Yes, I'll put that, and then add like some bass here. Maybe like this. I think it's pretty good up to this point at least. Like the silent period here could be longer, I guess. All the garbage is taking so much space that I need to move it further away. Let's see. Maybe even longer, but I need to somehow make this part more interesting too. Maybe something like that. Nah, not really. Maybe. Not really like. These kind of like transition parts are kind of tricky. That could work. Hmm. Hmm. Kind of tricky. But I think as an idea, this is probably kind of like the right direction. Like here it's really loud, and then there is like a calmer part, and then it gets louder again. Probably like this. Then I think it's basically possible to copy like this whole part basically and do it here basically. Copy paste music making. This is how like a lot of songs work basically. Like some songs, like the same part can even repeat like 4 times or something before the music like progresses to a different kind of a part. But I don't usually like more than 2. Like now like the transition here is basically the problem. It's probably tracked octave already. It doesn't cut well, like it is pretty abrupt. d4. That is d4 too. Actually, actually, yeah. Like this is h3. I'll basically copy this here and try to arrange this so that it makes this make some kind of sensible progression, but I'm not sure how exactly. It's from d4 to a3. Oh. Well, I guess that would be like the easy way around. I think it is somehow possible to reach this now. Like this part. Well, this part is alright, but this part is uninspired. This kind of works, I guess. It needs like more stuff, like here maybe. That's not bad exactly. I'm not sure if it's like ideal either, but it's better. Oh, didn't mean to change the panning. Maybe that's like that. All right. I have the feeling that this will transit better because this is also kind of quick. Yeah, I guess. And this part doesn't sound right. Let me actually see. I guess basically just that could work too, somehow. I guess it's kind of functional. No. At the top point, I guess it's kind of decent. I like this part is still kind of suspicious. Maybe like this. Yep, it is a salt shaker. This is the drum thingy. It's kind of gotten out of sync because I have been moving the things too much. No, not exactly salty, like this is actually pretty relaxing. Like just listening how it goes and then adjusting it a little bit. Maybe like this. Feels almost right, but not quite. I wonder what happens if I just add like a gap there basically. I guess it kind of works, and maybe make the gap bigger to make it sound like it's more intentional. Oh. I'll try to make this like just a tiny bit different. Okay. Yeah. Like silence here sounds awkward, so I want to kind of adjust it. It's low but not like silent. Maybe this part just needs like the violin basically like immediate. Basically, yes, I guess. I need to make this audible but less loud, I guess. I'm hopeful about this song because this isn't like super annoying. Well, apart from like some of these parts, but it's not constantly loud, so it will probably be like good background music for the game. I think like this, like harp sequence also needs to repeat somewhere later. I guess I'll just do the usual trick, like keep some of the notes for the secondary instrument basically. And basically just something like this. And try to make it less loud. I guess it kind of works actually. A3. A3. C4. I guess that is good enough for now at least. Sometimes it just takes time to realize like how you need to compose it, so sometimes it's best to just leave it for tomorrow or something. But I think it's at least workable like that. Let me see. And then I need to fix like this mess up afterwards. I think the vibe is actually pretty good fit for what I'm aiming for. Well, only your patrons basically know, but like the demo, the next big thing currently only has basically like background music for the night time. I want like background music for the daytime that is like less gloomy but still not super happy. guess I'll just move this here or something for now. But yeah, this part probably needs some kind of transition too. Pretty sure of that. Well, I guess like, well, both the violin and the cello can't really play the same thing. I wonder if I could just actually copy this part basically copy it here. Most likely the part like before it too, like some reason. Let's try this first. Maybe actually. I'm going to hop it here. Probably not. I guess I basically want to do something like this. This transition. Not quite sure. Doesn't sound right. Maybe I need to make like a less intense version of that and add it there first and then do the intense version after that. Like it'll probably be a good progression. That could maybe work. Not really. Okay. Maybe like this. I did right, but the octave is kind of wrong. I don't think it will actually transition there, but it feels like a good progression. It might actually kind of work. This part, well, we'll need a lot of more stuff. Let's see. Okay, I can kind of see it now. That's good. More room again. Let me double check. Yeah, I think it will work. Basically erase all these, make like a less intense version of that. Would it be possible to just put the intense version like right there? Maybe needs a gap, but something like that. Oh. I think it needs a gap like here too. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Let me see. Uh, accidentally deleted like the intense thingy, but well, thanks for undo though. Uh, oh, good thing for undo again. Although I'm not sure if it if it needs that there. Let's see. It's probably like a calmer tone. Maybe too much even. Hmm. Yeah, not sure about this part exactly. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Right then, let's move it back to the original octave. Oh, the whole thing. Right? The whole thing. Hmm. This could be longer. Let's see. I guess this belongs like here or something. Probably like this. Still a little bit chaotic. Oh, can't speak that language sadly. But hello there. Hmm. This part feels feel like the gap here feels pretty iffy. I guess this helps a little bit at least, but probably isn't the whole solution. Actually, copy this here. Maybe just remove like all those. Ooh. How this like transition feel? Not exactly the greatest. That kind of work. Maybe. Hmm. Well, this is a little weird at least, but not super weird. The gap there is awkward. And this part is awkward because the violin isn't playing anything for a short period. This kind of works, but something is off about it. I guess the problem with this part is that, well, it needs some kind of background instrument too. Let's just try with something simple. Not exactly. Maybe like this. And need something here too. Hmm. Somehow it sounds awkward. Yes, maybe maybe I just should put this somewhere else instead. Or maybe give up with it completely, like it sounds nice but it's difficult to make functional. Hmm. Maybe it can come like later there if there is an opportunity, but I don't know. I guess in the end this is like pretty easy way to transition it there. Mm-hmm. Mm. Maybe like drums are overkill too. Well, depends on the music, I guess, but if you want to make like music that is background kind of music, then drums can be if they are super intense. But then again, I'm not super good at using drums, so could just be that there are better ways, but I don't know about them. Well, these drums kind of make it sound like it should be intense, but like you can use drums as like kind of a cue, like how intense like the next part is going to be. But if you put like bang 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 here, then like the listener expects that it's going to be something loud or intense. But if it's not, then you're kind of like, as a listener, a little disappointed, like, oh, that didn't go as I expected. Pretty sure that this doesn't need the drums. Oh, I guess that part is fine, but that kind of drums. Pretty sure that isn't needed either. Copy the harp part here too and modify it a little bit. Let me see. Get rid of that part and then just do the useful. think like there needs to be like a hot part somewhere. Maybe here. Oh, there is kind of there, but it's really mild. Then again, like if the track ends there, then the hot part will repeat, but not sure about that. Oh yeah, by the way, it is like super hard to rant while doing this because the drawing is different and modeling because like you're using your visual capabilities, I guess, but when composing music, like well, you're listening and talking at the same time, and it doesn't really work that easily. Well, I guess I can rant like a little bit just because, but well, it's kind of difficult. But you know, like over here in Finland, like tomatoes have well soared in price, like they are like 4 times more expensive than like before, or like 2 years ago or something. Like if like indie games were like tomatoes, they would cost now as much as a AAA game, more or less. Like a $15 indie game would be 60 something bucks. So that is yikes inflation on tomatoes. Well, it is kind of interesting that games don't like increase prices despite the inflation though. Well, I guess it would be kind of like shooting yourself in the foot, because now at least it's like, well, it is kind of like, do I eat like 2 or 3 kilos of tomato or buy an indie game? And like honestly, the indie game is like way more exciting of a deal than tomatoes right now. Yeah, it is really unfortunate that healthy food increases in price, but then well, the unhealthy food don't really. I guess the little spark of light is that, well, apples are cheap still. Like they haven't changed in price really, which is super lucky because I like apples, but I do like tomatoes too, but no way I'm going to buy them when they are that expensive. Also, like another vegetable that has increased in price is cucumber, but well, I don't like them super much. I don't hate them either, but they don't really taste like anything. So not really missing them that much, but missing tomatoes still. Tomatoes are really yummy in a sandwich, but can't be helped. And the tomato price especially sucks if you're vegan, because well, there isn't really a whole lot you can put in the sandwich to begin with. Like sure, there are some kind of vegan slicey thingies that try to mimic like some kind of slice thingies made out of meat, but they are super expensive, like inflation or not. Yeah, that is true, like they do work in a salad. Hopefully they become cheaper during the summer. Like, yeah, I do know like the electricity prices have hurt farmers a ton, but well, if the summer is warm, then shouldn't need electricity, so there isn't really an excuse to make the vegetables super expensive during the summer. I hope zucchini will be cheap during the summer, because that is pretty good for vegan food. Not exactly sandwich though, unless you fry it on a pan. But like as the food itself, it is good and it is healthy. Like something like zucchini and bell pepper and tomato. Fry something like that on a pan, and then maybe tofu or something like that with it is pretty good and super healthy. But yeah, they are all expensive apart from tofu, so now it's like pasta and tofu, and that is yikes unhealthy. But overall, maybe it isn't actually like that awkward now that I listen to it like after a rant basically. Like, yeah, it's probably not like genius quality music, but it probably works as a background music. It will still need stuff like there probably. This is like 3 minutes already, and it's not the worst exactly. Really good if they don't sell, like pretty much every store here sells tofu, like about the Finnish markets and Lidl and stuff like that. The tofu that Lidl sells, like there is some smoked tofu, and that is nice. Like it is really easy to prepare because it already has the smoky taste. But I'm really surprised if they don't sell tofu there. Yeah, it's weird if they don't sell it there. Like, I'd imagine that Denmark would be pretty similar to Finland in terms of what they offer in the stores. But yeah, if you want to give tofu a try, then like remember to fry it like real good. like almost like to the point that it is like burned, but not quite. But like, well, frying it well is the point basically, because that is what adds the taste. And that's why I struggled in the beginning when I became vegan, like tofu, because I didn't realize it. Then I accidentally burned it once and realized that wait a second, this is how it's supposed to be. Yeah, usually tofu is in sections like that. In some of the markets here, they put the tofu into the cheese section for some reason. But at least in the local little, like it's in the vegan/organic section. I wonder if they like how easy it is to find tofu, for example, in the US. Although I would expect that, you know, US has like sizable Asian population too, or like all people with Asian origins. And well, tofu is from there, so I would expect that you can find it from there in the US. Would be weird if you couldn't. Oh well, you never know. Do I have any other nice rants? Well, like this is kind of actually related to to the next big thing game that I'm working on. Like, I watched a documentary the other day about like Wild West and people in Wild West, and like in reality, like 1/4 of cowboys in Wild West were actually black, like about 25% or something. And like all the Western movies are like, well, they are all white, even though like at least in a couple of the movies actually like the original character has been black, but they have whitewashed it because I guess like, well, television doesn't want to show anything but white people. For some reason. Kind of actually what they were talking in the Butterfly Soup game, like, well, some parts of the US are like, oh, almost everyone is Asian, I guess. While the television is like everyone is white. I don't know like what is really up with that, but well, I guess the television and history in particular, like it seems that, well, if you're not like a rich white guy, then then you will be forgotten. And like even like 100 years ago in history, like, well, all the black people and women and such were forgotten, and well, you could argue that they weren't like you know, that black people were less common than white people, like in the larger scale, but women and men were 50-50, so you'd think that there would be as much detail about women than men, but no, it is like super hard to find anything. And it is like a real struggle, especially in terms of the next big thing game, because well, it is historical and it is about women, so if like all the women have been forgotten, then how do you make a game about women in the past? Well, yeah, I guess that is part of the reason. Also, like, we know that white people wrote the history books, I guess. But like, in a way, I guess like that, like women in the past have also been like, well, this is like the place of women, like be at home and take care of children, and you don't really need to go like do other things. And then like, so if you reject like that model of womanhood, then you're like a weirdo, and then well, the so-called normal women are like let's not like promote that kind of stuff, weird stuff, and just promote like the usual model of womanhood, I guess, like ingrained sexism or something. Not sure like what the term is exactly, but well, if you have been taught to think like in a certain way, then it takes like a lot of effort to change your worldview and like what the priorities are. Well, not necessarily a lot of effort, but it takes a non-zero amount of effort. Well, so yeah, the way I have well research stuff for the game is mainly from like old newspaper archives, because in the same fashion like also like everybody who isn't rich has also been forgotten. So if you go like to the internet and try to Google like how people lived in like 100 or 200 years ago, then like the only things you will find is how rich people lived, and you will get the idea that, oh wow, it was so like fine and advanced and glorious to live back then. But actually that is only the rich people, and like basically the internet has no idea how anybody else lived. But if you go and like scroll through enough old newspapers, you will get like at least some kind of idea of like how not super rich people lived. Maybe still not like how like poor people lived, but at least a little bit wider scope. But it takes a lot of work. Would be handy if you could just go to the internet and Google like how did like poor women live like 200 years ago, and you could actually get like details on like their daily routines and what kind of houses they lived in and stuff like that. But nope, can't have nice things. And yeah, because well, it is impossible to compose music while ranting. Well, I'm getting nowhere. Also, my throat is in a super bad condition somehow. Oh well. Wow. Oh, maybe I could call it a day because, well, would be nice if I could talk more, but somehow the throat isn't cooperating. Well, could be because, oh, I have been silent the whole day apart from the stream, and mostly during the stream too. And then like 5 minutes before the stream, like, oh yeah, I got to get everything started, so pretty harsh on the voice to just be silent the whole day and then suddenly go like, alright, I'm going to stream a couple of hours. But yeah, I did get something done at least. Let me actually listen to the music now. Yeah, I have tried to do them, but well, lately I has been sloppy with the schedule, like, well, like before the stream I was just working on the music and too excited about that and forgot. I like some parts, slightly awkward, but not super awkward. So I think what I'm going to just do is call it a day with this, and then sadly I can't show how it will be in game because well the game is still under wraps, but I will put this in game and then well see how it works, and based on that I might modify it a bit if I need to. But if it's like 3 minutes, it's probably usable, kind of at least. So I guess I'm going to do that and call it a day. It is better than the last time at least. Like it's not super obnoxious to listen to, which is the main thing. Could still have like some stuff to make it seem more varied, but well, better not like overcomplicate it because it's always possible to just well get back to it later if it needs more work. Yeah, like well basically the beginning is hard, like no matter what kind of art form I guess. Not sure like if this session was exactly smooth either, but it wasn't a struggle I guess. But it's pretty much the same like with drawing, for example. Like you have the blank canvas, then you're like, well, what I'm going to do exactly. But if you got like some sketches going, then you start to see like how how the final drawings would be. Well, I guess music is kind of the same. But yeah, I guess this is good enough for now. And well, we'll see next week like what I'm going to do. Not sure if it's going to be more music, or maybe I'll do like a double gaming week basically, who knows. Wednesday is going to be at least like VR games of some kind, but not haven't decided yet what I'm going to play. But we'll see about that too. So well, see you next week I guess. Thank you for watching and the comments, and thank you for the 50 plus YouTube subscriptions too. It means a lot to me. I'm just a bit hesitant to talk about it because you never know like which direction the numbers are going to go. It's kind of like, oh, will I jinx it if I talk about it? Yeah, thank you and see you next week. Bye bye.